Up, it's Josh George, Week 5, college football coming up. At 11 o'clock, you'll see Ohio State take on Rutgers. Rutgers did a good job with Michigan here, stuck with them, made it a really good game here. Rutgers seems to have some talent on the outside, but Ryan Day's offense gets it done 52-21. Ohio State wins. Florida and Kentucky. This is a good time to advertise SEC shorts. This is one where Florida gives Kentucky an L. Just about every year, Kentucky's won one in the last 3 seasons. Yeah, not very good. Florida always seems to find a way to win this game. I've got them 35-24. Wisconsin, 2 pick-sixes, gave up at the end, made it look ugly to Notre Dame. Really didn't have the fight, didn't have the offense. Not a fan of Graham Mertz. So Michigan gets it done 28-24. TCU and Texas. Texas's offense scoring 70 points is huge. I said take the over in that game. I said take the over in this game because TCU's defense looks terrible in that loss to Southern Methodist. But I think they keep it close. I think it's 37-35. Now, Oregon State and Washington. This is one that could be a really close game and interesting in the Pac-12 as Washington goes on the road as their defensive backfield has not looked super amazing thus far, and Oregon State might have something to show us, but it might end up being a fun watch. 42-30, I've got the Huskies. Now, undefeated Arkansas Razorbacks go between the hedges to face the Dogs of Georgia. Could be an interesting game. It just seems like this Arkansas team is way better than we're all thinking. They're going to be climbing the rankings, probably be a top 10 matchup, but I just feel like Georgia's more talented. Georgia airs it out. Georgia might find some holes in the secondary, and Georgia wins 30-20. The rivalry game in basketball on grass, which means it's a football game. Duke, North Carolina here. Look, Sam Howell's the best quarterback in the room. I know Duke really kind of put it on Kansas, but I mean, yeah, and I know it's going to be a close rivalry game, but I'm going to go with the more talented team according to the 247 talent composite, and that is North Carolina. OU, a team who can't score, and Kansas State, a team who has beaten OU 2 years in a row. Make it 3, just kidding. Caleb Williams is going to play in this game, just kidding. It's going to be 12-10. I just can't bet against Oklahoma right now. They seem to find a way to win. Their defense is really good. They held Nebraska to 16, West Virginia to 13. They hold Kansas to 10, maybe not. Offense, Gabe Burkett for Heisman, the kick field goals. Okay, Cincinnati and Notre Dame. Look, Cincinnati has proved to be really good. Really decent, you know. Notre Dame defense really stepped up and looked good. Pass game looked really good against Wisconsin, so that they could move the football. I got the Irish 28-17. Boston College and Clemson. Look, Clemson looked just abysmal. Offenses looked abysmal. Surely they find a way to put up at least 28 points or something like that. That offense turns into something, and they beat the undefeated Boston College team 28-17. I've got LSU beating Auburn 30-28. Look, huge rivalry game, gonna be predicated on the run, and man, this rivalry is within like 2 games of each other. LSU leads the series though, and they get it done. Game of the week: Ole Miss, Alabama. Look, Ole Miss's offense, they almost beat them last year. It's going to be all about that, all about the lane train. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to pick against Alabama. Crimson's Tide are too efficient. So, I'm Josh George, and this was my predictions.